This episode is sponsored by Jacobson Real Estate Company. Are you ready to find your dream home? Or maybe you're thinking about selling and want the best deal possible? Well, look no further. At Jacobson Real Estate Company, we make buying or selling your home smooth, stress-free, and exciting. With 50-plus years of experience and a deep knowledge of the Winona, Minnesota area market, we specialize in turning your real estate goals into reality. Whether it's finding that perfect neighborhood, negotiating top dollar for your property, or answering all of your questions along the way, we're here for you. Plus, with our personalized approach, you're not just a client, you're family. So why wait? Let Jacobson Real Estate Company open the door to your future. Call us today at 507-313-2716 or visit our website at jacobsonrealestatecompany.com. Because your next chapter starts here. Buy, sell, invest. Jacobson Real Estate Company. Welcome to this week's edition of Brews and Crews. I am your host, Chris Jacobson, and today it is SummerSlam, the hottest event of the summer. And you know Paul, he's back. But we have ourselves a new guy. Eli, introduce yourself.
I'm Eli Meyers. I'm here in Winona and been a wrestling fan since 97.
Since 97. And, you know, the weird thing about Eli is you don't even have a throwback jersey on. You have a John Cena shirt on.
I do have a John Cena shirt on.
It's really weird that you're not wearing a throwback jersey today. But I understand because it's wrestling.
Exactly.
And I didn't wear anything. I'm going to be the neutral aspect here.
Oh. Surprise, surprise.
And you got your CM Punk shirt back on.
Oh, heck yes.
Unfortunately. And and you guys have asked to have the beach bums. So that's just a combo of Kona and Mango Cart. I got some big-ass cylinders for us.
Let's
go.
go.
Question for you guys. Is it a half and half or what is it?
To be honest, I mean, if you ordered it at like a bar, they're going to give it to you half and half, but it just depends on your preference. Actually, I did a little research. The reason it started was because people were having a little bit of trouble stomaching the whole Mango Cart because they thought it was too sweet. So someone decided, why don't I cut the sweetness with another? Because technically, a lot of people don't realize Kona actually is brewed with mango, but it's very not mango forward.
Okay.
So it was just the flavors meshed well together. It cut the sweetness of the Mango Cart, and yeah.
So I'm going to be the guy that's going to do more Kona than mango because I don't even like Mango Cart. But I know I'm one of the few, the proud, the non-Mango Carty.
I'm not a big Mango Cart straight. So, like, I mean, if someone hands it to me, I mean, I'll drink it.
You know what? I'm going to do it this way so we
As for everyone else, no, I'm pretty neutral. I like both.
There you go. He might just have one in each hand and just do it separately.
But if not, we have the cylinders.
I mean, double fisting's fine, right?
On this podcast, anything goes. So, boys, take your 2 beers. I got my one. Paul, I'll hand out the Okonas. Eli?
Thank you, sir.
And, you know, the fun thing, Eli, you and me, we graduated together, right? We're in the same class, 06?
Actually, I was 08.
You're 08?
I was.
Gosh, I feel like I've known you for a very long
It's
time.
okay. Math is hard. It's
Math
okay.
is hard. Who knows? When you get this age, you don't even care when you graduated. All right, so
At
boys.
the same time, we were on the same football team.
That's true, we were. But I feel like maybe it's because now we're all, you know, watching wrestling together. We have Paul's big old shindig here. We watched the Royal Rumble because right around your birthday.
Yep.
And then we watched the WrestleMania here. However, the other ones we don't. And unfortunately, guys, I am not available on the SummerSlam weekend. I got friends from Michigan coming up. So I'll be busy.
Okay, I'm not
cruise
either.
Friends.
Our cruise friends, yeah. They've been on the podcast too. Actually, my first podcast, the 2 podcasts that were taken internationally was one of them was with the guy that was that's friends with me, Enyo. I took it on the cruise ship, so we were in international waters when we recorded. And then with his girlfriend,
Yeah.
She's from Michigan, and I took the podcast to Michigan. So I've actually gone international waters, and I've also
cross
gone
state lines.
cross state lines.
Look at that.
And I'm gonna add my mango cart.
What is there's a ZZ Top song, something about being nationwide.
There is, yeah.
What is it?
I don't know. Have your sound guy edit it in really quick? No, I'm just kidding.
He's looking at the hub right now. I just okay. So I don't even know how much I should have, but damn, this looks really good.
It's foaming though quite a bit, but that's
foaming.
okay.
It's hot out.
I mean, that's a whole lot of head right there.
Hey, we're talking.
And what
about
guy doesn't like a little head? Al Snow. He loved head.
head.
See, you can always make it related.
What do
to
we
wrestling.
need? All right.
More head.
Well, okay, so this weekend is SummerSlam. It's one of the 4 big pay-per-views, and the other one is Survivor Series, right?
Yes.
Still is, right?
War games.
War Games?
War Games.
Oh, War Games.
Yes.
Still Survivor Series.
So
but
wait,
yes,
it-
War Games.
That is
It's
part
now
of-
Survivor Series : War Games.
colon blowing. Okay. So, this is how we roll here.
Yeah,
I know
I'm
You know, I
With
thought
this.
when he had a kid, he might mature a little bit, but
No, not one fucking bit. We're still watching dudes in underwear wrestle each other.
that is true.
So we have not grown up. And that's okay, because guess what? We don't have to grow up. We're going to watch wrestling. Whether
Yes, we
like-
are.
Exactly. We're all kids at heart.
Exactly.
All right. So at time of recording, because we always have to say that.
Oh, yeah, by the way, Paul, do you want to plug your podcast?
Oh, yeah. By the way, yeah. So we're going to be doing this as well on the Still Real to Me podcast, where I like to do a little rundown of what's going on WWE television. You can catch that at the Leighton Media Podcast Network. Head to WinonaRadio.com and easily find that. But yeah, we're going to be back to do one final check, make sure nothing's changed right before SummerSlam. And Eli, do you have a podcast too, or don't you have a YouTube or group that you?
Okay, so I used to be on one.
Okay, all right.
So I came across a few podcasts when about 2020 and started on Facebook and just rummaging around, and there was a kind of like a wrestling trivia show, and it was called 2020 Wrestling. So 20 questions right off the bat, various wrestling related questions, a little mini game in the middle, and then another 20. And I went up against people from, let's see, West Virginia.
Okay.
The hosts were from Australia.
Oh, that's
So,
cool.
yeah. So it was 7 o'clock here in the morning, so I had to prep by like 6:30.
Welcome to my world.
Exactly. And it was midnight there.
Yeah.
So it was fun.
Yeah.
Well, Eli, you're the only guy that I know that carries around a notebook and takes
Thank you.
notes
I do.
on the matches as they're happening, because during WrestleMania, you always bring your little trivia sheet. We bet money on it.
Yep.
And he's already keeping track of the answers for us.
So the reason why I do this is WWE brings out a video game every year. We're all gamers.
Yeah.
So WWE 2K has this universe mode.
Oh.
So you can make up your own shows like Raw, SmackDown, NXT, pay-per-views. So what I do, I try to keep it more up to date as time goes by.
Sure.
And then when the game comes out, that's when I go back and start playing the matches on the game.
Okay.
They actually just brought out a DLC today with Penta,
Oh, sweet.
Bo Nakano. Yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
throwback.
What? Bo Nakano.
Bull Nakano?
Yeah,
You don't
Bull
remember Bull
Nakano.
Nakano? She was a really big Japanese, correct?
Yes.
Oh, it's a girl.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's just
Oh,
just
wow.
beast of a like before China was like the beast of women
Oh,
in
sure.
wrestling. But she was really good too. She just got put in the Hall of Fame
She
too.
did.
Yep.
Now, Eli, I got one question before we get into this.
Shoot.
You have to have a ton of wrestling knowledge since you were on a trivia game
Yep.
show. Is there something, a really obscure thing that you know about wrestling that no one would know off the top? And you can come back and answer that after we
Okay.
talk. I feel like, because I had a buddy when I was wrestling, he would know how many people were in attendance at a certain pay-per-view. I'm like, Who knows that?
Right.
That's
Okay.
weird. The only
And
one
some
I ever
people are like
remember is like the Dallas one was like 101,000 people supposedly were there,
Yep.
and then the Silver Dome was like 93,000 back in '87.
Superdome, Silverdome, when Hulk Hogan screwed that up. Anyway, sorry.
WrestleMania
Pontiac
30, if
Silverdome.
someone wants to go back and rewatch
Oh yeah,
it.
yeah. Superdome.
What,
is
what,
they
Ho-
call
what
it.
Hogan did
Oh.
to like everyone here at the Superdome, and they're all like, "Whoa," and he's like, "Oh, whoops."
JK.
Do,
JK.
do, do, do.
So you got to think about the most obscure wrestling fact that you know that none of us, even maybe some Paul on this.
Oh.
You think about that. But let's get into this because there's no way we're starting with the first thing, are we?
No, we're going from the bottom up.
Okay,
Yep.
good. I was going to say, how
So
can we do
once
that?
again, at time of recording, there are 10 officially announced matches for SummerSlam.
And we are recording July 23rd right now. And
Yes.
the show is on the 3rd and the 4th?
Yes. So
second and third.
second, third, yes.
Second
so,
and 3rd. So we're about 10 days away.
So there's still a SmackDown, a Raw, and a SmackDown that stuff could change or something could happen. But like I said, we've got 10 matches predict, and we're going to start at the bottom of the one this was literally just announced today, correct? Wasn't it the new tag match?
Oh, for Roman and Jey Uso?
We were all assuming it was going to happen, but I thought I saw the official announcement was today.
I think the official was today, but Roman went on, I think it was Twitter yesterday or Instagram
sure.
or one of those.
All right. But I'm
And
actually
announced it.
really looking forward to this match, actually. Roman Reigns and his cousin Jey Uso taking on Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed with Paul Heyman.
Now, is this Roman's first time back in a long time? Or?
In a while, since the Monday after Mania, this will be his first match.
Yeah.
Yep.
That
So-
sounds about right. I mean, he is on that Brock Lesnar type schedule where he shows up 4 or 5 times
Sure.
and only wrestles twice.
And I got Roman and Jay winning because I just don't think Roman Reigns loses. And isn't Jey Uso on a pretty skyrocketed, no? Or is that Jimmy?
Not as much anymore.
Not as much.
No, he kind of got
Okay.
dethroned and the wind taken out of his sails by Gunther. So,
Well, if this is in order, which it may not be.
no, I don't believe it is.
Okay,
so.
well, if it is, they win because you got to start on a high note.
See, I actually think that Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed are going to win, and I think Jay's taking the pin.
Oh.
So I don't think So then Roman, although he's losing, he's not eating the loss by getting
Right.
pinned.
He can't because he can't afford that because he's on the Brock Lesnar schedule.
Yep. So I don't know. I think right now it's more important to be building Braun and Bronson, especially with everything going on with Seth right now.
But Paul
So,
Heyman's going to turn back over to Roman Reigns. Nope.
too soon.
Too soon.
Yeah.
I think it's too soon.
What do
But,
you got, Eli?
Okay, so Paul and I are on the same mind wave on this. I also have Breaker and Reed winning, but I have Breaker pinning Roman.
Ooh.
Just because
That would make him look strong.
Yep.
Yep. And Breaker is a Steiner, after all. His uncle is Scott. His dad is Rick.
Sure.
And also Roman's taking time off again as he is filming Street Fighter as
Oh,
Akuma.
Oh, good for him.
That's
that.
actually pretty cool. I thought I saw like Cody Rhodes is possibly filming too.
Yep.
Oh, he is too. Okay.
Yeah.
well,
Apparently he's in the movie as well, but
that's
Interesting.
okay.
that's still
I didn't know.
speculated.
Guile.
I see all these things. I'm like, I don't know if this is actually a movie that's
Well,
happening or not.
Now, with all the AI, it's like everyone's making like these fake posters, and it's
Yeah,
like
I
you
know.
don't even know what to believe anymore. Like when you sent me the shot of Roman as Akuma, I just thought it was an AI thing, and I was like, ha 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 ha. But then you're like, oh no, it's actually happening. I was like, oh,
It's
okay.
like, yeah, no, there's so many reports out. It's like, yeah, they're doing casting, and Roman was.
And I saw Home Improvement was coming back, but it's not. It's just AI.
I saw that
I
too.
mean,
and I'm like,
I would
that can't
love
be
that
real.
though.
I would love
great
that.
show.
Sorry, we're off.
There's a
different-
podcast. We'll just reminisce about old TV shows that we wish
Oh,
would come
my
back.
gosh, we could.
There
All right,
we
what do we
go.
got next here? Dominic and AJ Styles.
For the Intercontinental Championship, yep, Dominic is defending.
He's
And who do you got, Chris?
I got Dominic because AJ Styles this is last year, isn't it? I thought I saw. It could be AI. Who knows? But I'm still gonna go with Dominic because it makes more sense if AJ Styles is on his way out the door. Doesn't help out Dominic for him to lose unless he's gonna start going for the big title. But I think it's too early for him to go for that. So I got Dominic Mysterio, and you know what? He does a good job. I gotta say, as a child of the industry, and people could probably say, oh well, it's pretty easy for him to get in. Which yes, it's easier than most, but he's doing a fantastic job, I think. So
Yeah.
I got Dominic.
The Dirty Dom character, I think, he's really started to shine with it. And I think the Judgment Day as a whole is really clicking really well right now, I think.
agree.
And as a whole.
They're all champions.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that they all have the gold right now is pretty cool. I, however, have AJ Styles winning. The reason I have AJ Styles winning is for the same reason that you have him losing. Because it's his last year, I think they're going to give him, even if it's a short run, I think they're going to give him
the
some
belt
gold
again? Okay.
before he goes out. So,
I think Dirty Dom needs to go by Dirty Sanchez.
well, with the mustache he has, it's fitting.
It's not the first time he probably got that reference.
So who do you have, Eli?
I have Dominic.
Okay.
Just for the fact of, Dominic's on this push. He's held the title since winning it at Mania in a Fatal 4-Way. Also, AJ just came back to TNA. He was at Slammiversary.
No, that's true. Yeah.
Wait, so are they all one company now?
Well, TNA has they're working with WWE now.
Okay.
So you have a lot of, it's mostly NXT.
Yep.
That there's crossover, but every now and then. And the fact that, I mean, that's where AJ Styles really built his name was in TNA.
Sure.
So the reason why I have that is Trick Williams is TNA champion, and there were talks of Styles and Trick for the TNA title at Bound for Glory,
Well, maybe
which
that's
is
the
in
belt
October.
then.
So Trick could come out and distract Styles, and Dom gets to win.
Oh, okay.
So
See
I'm on
that
the same
either.
wavelength as you on this one?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. I feel like I have a good shot then. When
Thanks.
you're both against
Thanks,
me,
Chris.
I'm losing because I don't know what the hell's
Well,
going
okay.
on, I guess.
That's
I am
fair.
the casual fan for those who are listening. He has a notebook full of notes. You have your own podcast on wrestling. I am the casual fan, even though I perform in wrestling, or I had. All right, what do we got next? Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu.
Yep, for the
Steel Cage, sweet.
Steel Cage
yeah.
match for the WWE US
so fun.
Championship. Who you got, Chris?
Annie, Minnie. Solo.
Okay.
Because he's riding solo. He's riding solo.
Okay.
All right.
Throwback jams. Hot jams, girl.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Eli, who do you got?
I'm going with Jacob becoming a two-time champ, and I feel like this is where we're going to see our Jimmy Superfly off the cage.
Oh, shit. That'd be cool.
Yep.
And Jacob's known for his moonsaults and his splashes anyway, so we got to have a SummerSlam moment somewhere.
Yep.
I feel like this would be it.
Okay.
I also have Jacob Fatu, so you're on your own with Solo.
So I'm wrong.
I just feel that's not necessarily true, though.
It's
Like
not.
I mean, Eli and I don't think either of us have ever won the predictions for WrestleMania.
Actually, I did for 35.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
we had a
Okay.
photo next to him in
Yep.
the chalkboard.
That's right, you did.
Yep.
But what I'm saying, point is I feel like SummerSlams can be just as unpredictable as Mania
Oh, hell
sometimes,
yeah.
where it just they throw a curveball at us. But I kind of agree with you. I think we're at a turning point in Jacob Fatu's career, and I think this is the point where they're going to strap a rocket to him because he is so darn good. I don't know. Like, it was one of those ones that I had heard the name before he got into WWE,
Yep.
but I didn't know anything about him.
Sure.
But, like, the moment he came out, I'm like, this
That guy.
guy's going to be a big deal. Like, this guy's going to be awesome. And I think they almost pumped the brakes just a little bit because I think they were like, okay, we're going a little too fast here. And this was the way to kind of, like, pump the brakes a bit. And now they're saying, okay, now is the time.
I mean, at the same time, he is all gas and no brakes.
That is true. That is his saying.
Pretty soon it's just going to be the WWE Samoan Championship. However, Hawaii is part of America, so that's good.
There you go.
So it's still
American Samoa. Yeah,
Yes.
there you go.
There we go.
All right, now we go to
The ladies.
Ooh, the ladies, man.
Yeah. Can I make you a fish sandwich?
Another good reference of a
That was
90s movie.
really good. That was really
All
good.
right, the Judgment Day. That's Raquel Rodriguez and versus Charlotte Flair. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm a little torn on this one because because I have AJ winning. Oh, I'm sorry. Chris, you go first. I apologize.
You don't have to apologize because you can go in any order, but I am going to go with Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss because that just sounds fun, and the Judgment Day is kind of boring. It's just another gothic group.
Okay.
But Charlotte Flair, I mean, she hasn't won anything in a while, has she?
No. And that's ironically why I have Alexa and Charlotte winning as well, because I think
Eli?
Charlotte's probably a little upset that she's doesn't have any gold on her right now, and probably getting a little. And I also have a weird fantasy booking thing here that it's gonna be they're gonna lose their gold, Dominic's gonna lose his gold, and then you have Finn standing tall still with his gold, so he can be like, oh,
Just
well, I've still
parade
got
around with
mine,
the
and he's
belt,
kind of
yep.
trying to do that whole I'm in charge without saying I'm in charge thing. And I think this is a way to be like, oh, well, I don't know about you guys, but I still have mine type thing. So to keep that tension going in the group. So
Okay, so I'm kind of torn too. I actually have Roxanne and Raquel retaining.
okay.
Only because, I mean, Bliss and Charlotte are starting to coexist a lot more. But at the same time, with Judgment Day still having all the gold, they're running Raw, might as well keep the belts on them. And I'm also torn because otherwise Liv Morgan could come back and attack Roxanne.
Oh, that's true.
So that's the only way I can kind of see Charlotte and Bliss taking advantage of that
That's right.
situation.
Because her injury wasn't that. I mean, it was bad, but it wasn't like.
Terrible.
Yeah, it wasn't like gone for a year. Bad.
Right. No.
So, 'cause I think she just dislocated it, didn't she? It wasn't like a full out break.
Casual fan has a question.
What do you got?
Why are Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss teammates?
It was kind of a random pairing, and it was more of a listen. Basically, Alexa went to Charlotte and said, I have a proposition for you. I want to win some gold. Let's do this. And they were both like, and Charlotte was kind of like, fine, so.
Okay, well, that explains it. I mean, it kind of reminds me of John Cena and Shawn Michaels being teammates. Remember back?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I
And
mean,
they won
WWE's known for having mismatched tag champions.
You know what really pisses me off, or doesn't piss me off, it's a pet peeve, is when they become a team and then they use like two of their names. It'd be like the Bliss Flair. I'd be like, that's
they
lame
try and
as
like,
hell.
yeah.
Or the
The only
Charlotte
time I thought
Bliss.
that-
The
I feel-
flaring blisses.
Yeah, that's like lame as hell.
Yeah.
I feel like the only time that really worked out was Jericho and Big Show when they were Jerry Show.
I don't know. That's pretty lame too.
I mean,
Freddie
it
Prinze have
was
his hand
like
in
the
that one?
RK
RK Bro
too.
was kind of cool.
I mean, yeah.
RK
Riddle.
Bro was kind of fun. Okay.
I liked RK Bro.
All right. Well, yeah, maybe we need Freddie Prinze Jr. back.
They just need the right combination. Or Team Hell No.
Yeah,
like that was
Kane
good.
and Daniel
Kane
Bryan
and
were
Daniel
always good.
Bryan.
All
But
right.
all right. Up next, we've got a no DQ, no count out, a last chance women's Intercontinental Championship match. The defending champion Becky Lynch taking on Lyra Valkyria. If Lynch wins, Valkyria can no longer challenge for the title while Lynch has it.
That's what throws me off here because I would normally just say Becky right away because then the whole I can't challenge anymore. But
Just when Becky has it, though.
Yeah.
right, but I'm still going Becky Lynch. Didn't she just win at Mania? Is that what she won? No,
It was Money in the Bank.
Yep.
Money in the Skanks.
Yep.
Who you got?
I'm actually going with Lyra just for the fact that, it's her last chance. And normally,
It's her last chance.
yeah, like as long as Becky's champion. So I
Oh,
mean,
gotcha. I thought maybe she was like, they're getting bored of her. This is her last chance.
I mean, like normally when there is a last chance match for you going for a title, either you win it back, or you're just getting that little push up to like a world title match. So right now, I don't think Lyra's there yet for a world title push. So
I
give
couldn't
her
even
the
tell you who
IC
she
title
is.
back.
So, I was not a big fan of Lyra's, until this feud. Like,
Oh gosh, I'm out again. I
But-
can already tell.
this feud, but with Bayley involved, too.
That was
Like
a fun
this
match at
whole-
Evolution, though.
This whole trifecta thing with the three of them. But so this is what I've got happening. I've got Bailey coming out.
Okay.
And, of course, we don't know, is she okay with Lyra? Is she not okay with Lyra? She's fine with Lyra, but ends up costing her the match by accident. So then, down the road, we're going to have Bailey, and she's going to be the one who takes the belt off Becky. And then Lyra's going to go after Bailey in revenge, and that's where she's going to get her belt back. That's
So
my fantasy booking.
Who we got winning? Lyra?
Becky Lynch.
Oh, you do have Becky.
Yes.
Oh, so we're on the
Okay.
same.
Sorry, that was a little bit of a roundabout way of getting there.
Yeah,
but yes.
yeah. Okay.
I love long-term booking.
Yeah, well, Paul's the guy.
Yep.
Because I'm always like 2 shows out or 2 pay-per-views out. Paul's like 6 or more a year from
I mean,
now.
I'm kind of the same way. Like, I'm already picturing, like, Clash in Paris already.
You know, the Wrestle Talk podcast, I love watching when they'll do, like, in June, they'll be like, let's predict what WrestleMania next
Yeah,
year is going to look like.
exactly.
Like, I love like seeing their thought process on the long-term booking. I love that stuff. So, yeah, I should do that. That would be
Yeah, there you
fun
go.
sometime. Do some real long-term booking. But all right, moving on. Still about the women. Triple threat match, Women's World Championship. Naomi, the defending champion, versus Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky. Mr. Chris Jacobson, who do you have?
Fudge. When did Naomi win the title?
Evolution.
Yeah, literally like
Just
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh, she's winning again. Sorry.
And especially since it was a cash-in too to win it.
Oh,
So
yeah, Naomi wins. Easy peasy. Naomi wins.
She pretty much spoiled, like, one of the best, like, women's main events on a PLE.
yeah, it was
just
really good.
She
came
just
out-
smacked her with that big old booty and just boom.
I also have Naomi. I think it's too soon
Too soon.
to take it off her, and because I really, I think they should have turned her heel years ago. She's fantastic as a heel,
yeah.
but and I think that if
Naomi's a heel.
yep, and I feel if they took it off of her already, that they're going to take the wind out of those sails too quickly. So I
Okay.
have Naomi retaining, and it's going to be because these Rhea and Io end up costing it for each other. So
I have Mommy.
yeah,
I have
This sounds so weird.
I have Rhea Ripley winning just for the fact at Clash in Paris, Stephanie Vakir gets a title shot, and I would rather see.
Oh, that is a much bigger. That's a way better
Yeah.
match. God darn it!
I have mommy. That's great.
Wow, here's me not looking out to the long term. That is way better. That is a much better marquee match. But I feel like they're gonna save it though.
I mean, they could.
I feel like that's almost like Mania.
What's the thing here?
Stephanie Vakir won the.
What the hell's that?
She's not on the card.
Okay.
But she won the women's battle royal at Evolution, which was the all women's pay per view.
Okay.
And then so she gets a future title shot at Clash in Paris against whoever was holding the world title at the time.
Now there's a clash in Paris.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh,
So the last couple of years, it's been Clash at the Castle.
yeah.
So it was
yes.
either in what was it, Scotland last
Scotland,
year,
yep.
and then
And it was in London one
Yeah.
year. Yep.
You know, it'd be
so now it's in Paris.
You know, it'd be sick is if they had the show under the Eiffel Tower. How
I mean, the
badass!
Eiffel Tower is in the logo, so
Yeah, but what if it was outside by the Eiffel Tower?
no,
that
I
would
don't
be
think it's
so.
outside, though.
They should do it. That'd be so cool.
That would
That's a
be.
cool background in
It
my
would
mind.
be. It would
Yeah,
be.
just fantasy. What I do? Fantasy stadium event book.
Hey, I wanted to get RCCW to do a do an event and call it Winona Havoc, like Halloween Havoc, and do it in
Oh.
the cemetery.
Dude, well, I mean, Levy Mania happened. That was fun.
Yeah.
It was
That was
right
fun.
on the Mississippi River.
Yeah.
Yep.
Coolest background they've ever had.
But they have that big flat area right when you go into Woodland Cemetery up there, and I thought it'd be so cool to do it like around Halloween and do it like a Halloween
I don't
Havoc.
think Woodlawn Cemetery would be down for that.
They would if it was a benefit for them
Of course.
because they need the money.
Okay, of course. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so what do we got here? I got Naomi, you got Naomi, and you had.
Mommy.
I got
Oh, yeah,
Mommy.
Mommy.
Yep.
Perfect. Hey, don't forget, Eli. We're over halfway done. You need to have your most obscure wrestling fact that you know.
Yep, don't forget about that.
So now we're coming up to, okay, so now CM Punk fell down. Oh, no, it's World Heavyweight Championship. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Okay, so he's against Gunther. But didn't Gunther just win? No, wait. Who was he slap chopping everyone?
Well, Gunther did beat Jey Uso for the belt.
Okay.
And then he slapped around Goldberg for a few minutes
That's what it
at
was.
Saturday night's main event.
And then
Yep.
did Goldberg just smash his ass or what happened?
No.
No. And it was
He beat Gunther. He
choked him out.
Choked him out, yeah.
Wait, Gunther beat...
Gunther choked out Goldberg.
And it was Goldberg's
Goldberg's
Gunther
retirement
wins
match.
that for sure. That's
I
kind
have
of cool.
Gunther as well. As much as I'm supporting and I love CM Punk, I just think Gunther's the
You want
kind of the-
stats. You want your stats to be good.
I just think he's the next big thing right now, and I think
Yeah.
he's just the way to go. And as much as I think Punk is, at some point, Punk is going to win a belt, I just don't think it's the time yet because he's got time left. I think he still has like a couple of years left on his contract, and I feel like he's going to have a WrestleMania moment. Like that's where he's going to win a belt. It's not going to be at SummerSlam against Gunther, and Gunther's just too hot right now.
You think CM Punk still has another WrestleMania moment?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
I think it's one of the reasons he
Oh.
came back. He didn't feel like he got it, so
And he's getting yet another main event
yeah.
because I feel like that's going to be night one main event.
And as I told Eli before you got here, CM Punk is just Bret Hart 2.0 crybaby.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Paul. I love your shirt, though. You're still sticking with him, but you got Gunther winning.
Like I said, I'm a huge fan, but I also am a fan of the product, and I know that
Yep.
Gunther is the better.
That is true.
Pick.
You put your feelings aside when it comes to this.
I do.
You don't
I
even
do.
care. You're just like, you know what? For the good of the company.
There you
There we
go.
go.
Perfect.
What's best for business?
To the next match. I just was reading
Where's
this.
my
like,
prediction?
Yeah, he didn't get a
oh
prediction.
shit! I thought you guys were already talking about that. Bet.
Oh,
I'm a beach bum.
apparently, and now you're,
Throwing
sir,
stuff
your
around. Jeez.
your clipboard struck my foot.
Foreign
So,
objects.
Yep.
so my gut has Gunther choking out Punk. But I'm throwing around the idea of I think Seth Rollins is faking his injury.
Oh yeah, that's right. I had even thought about this too.
So Punk somehow beats Gunther. Rollins comes out,
And cashes in.
Oh, he's got. That's right. He's at the Money in the Bank,
Seth
doesn't he?
doesn't want to see Punk
Yes,
as champion.
I did think of this too. I thought of this earlier today, and I should have written my note. I should have had notes, and I
So that's where
I
I'm
didn't
kind
take
of.
notes. Yeah,
So
so
that's
but-
where I'm kind of split.
I did
because
think of
want
this,
Gunther
too.
to retain, but at the same time, another SummerSlam moment would be Seth faking
the whole thing was faking. He cashes in
because
Yep.
he didn't necessarily say if he's out.
No, and they've done very good with not. I mean, Paul Heyman hasn't said it. Bronson and Brock or Breaker have not said it. They have not said anything online. You're right. Like they've never full out said
He's going to be out
Seth
for a
is
year or
injured and
something.
he's out for this period of time. They've just been like, oh, he got hurt, and they've just kind of left it vague.
Well, Paul's about to change his prediction.
Don't you love it when I throw in a curveball like that?
Well, to be completely honest, we could still have Gunther winning and get cashed in on. I mean, well, and I'm saying,
It's Gunther though.
well, my point is what could end up happening is Seth tries what he did at Mania, tries to turn it into a triple threat, ends up backfiring on him because of Punk. So then that
And then-
rivalry
yeah.
continues because I don't think that rivalry needs a belt.
No.
You know, so I think that Gunther could just kind of be the helping kind of to push that forward. He's going to win, move on to something else, but we could still get that cash in, but then it just causes the Punk and Rollins rivalry to keep
going.
fanning the
Yep.
flame on that. So, I don't know.
Well, Paul, you sticking with yours?
I'm
or
sticking
what?
with Gunther. I'm not gonna change. I'm not no
Okay.
backtracking.
So then, where you at, Eli?
Right now, Punk.
Okay.
right.
Okay, we're probably losing.
Big
I
big
feel like-
main event. Big match feel.
All right. Speaking of big match feel,
Dude, this next one, I was reading. I'm like, what
Randy
the hell?
Orton and Jelly Roll versus Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. And as much as this sounds like just bonkers shit, I am actually really looking forward to this because I've been reading. Apparently, Jelly Roll has been training for months for this.
Like 2 or 3 months now, yeah.
Yeah, and he's been working with Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker
Oh, wow.
to train, apparently.
Didn't he lose some weight, too?
Oh, he's lost a
big
ton
time.
of weight. I didn't recognize when he was in the ring, and until it finally said Jelly Roll, I was like, who is that? And then it said Jelly Roll, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, yeah, he's lost a ton of weight.
Yeah, like the actual artist, Jelly
Yeah.
Roll. Yeah.
He's
Right,
no
yeah.
longer a Jelly Roll. He's
He's
kind
going to
of
just be a fruit salad soon.
so.
He's healthy.
I don't know. Who do you got?
Well, I wish that there was someone. I wish that there was another musical artist against him because you actually have 2 wrestlers facing Randy Orton and a non-wrestler. Although he's been training, he's not a wrestler. He's not on the superstar roster.
No.
But I still have Randy Orton and Jelly Roll winning because I don't think you have Jelly Roll losing. He's too likable.
Yeah.
So if he loses, and you want Logan Paul to get heat, and I assume Drew McIntyre's a heel now.
Oh, he's been a heel for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, so I got Randy Orton and Jelly Roll. I just wish that. I love Logan Paul, so I don't want Logan Paul out of the mix because he's so good. But to me, Logan Paul seems like the Jelly Roll of his team just because he's a YouTube star, but he's really good. He's better than people probably give him credit for.
Oh, way better.
I just wish it was
US
like.
champion already. So.
What's that?
Yep.
I say he's a former U.S. champion.
Yeah,
already.
I know. But yes, definitely Randy Orton, Jelly Roll. I just wish there was another person that matched Jelly Roll's whatever, like maybe Morgan Wallen would be on the other team or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But remember back in the day, what was it like Hog Wild, where it was Hogan and
Oh,
Rock-
okay. So I already know. So this is where my knowledge is too.
okay,
Okay, so you're thinking Road Wild.
close enough. I was Hog
Close
Wild.
enough. And it was still in Sturgis. It was still outside. But you're thinking it was Hogan and Bischoff and DDP and Jay Leno.
Yes, that's what it
Oh
was.
my gosh, those days of WCW were
Yep.
so trash.
That was
Gosh,
Road
it got
Wild.
bad.
That was
it got
Road Wild.
so bad.
And in the
though.
month before at Bash at the Beach, it was Hogan and Rodman.
Yeah.
Who was
That's right.
Who was
Oh,
just
Dennis
coming
Rodman wrestled. That's
Who
right.
was just coming off of that 6 Chicago Bulls win with Jordan.
Yep.
And it was DDP and Karl Malone.
Dude, so that's what I'm
That's
saying.
right.
Like,
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah, Carl, they were getting really weird with trying to bring in celebrities for a while. There.
Well, that
now
was
here
hot.
comes the fun. But now here
I
comes
thought
the
it was
funny part. Though.
ridiculous
It was
because they looked
ridiculous.
so bad in the ring.
it was ridiculous, but Rodman's got character.
Well, but the point is like you have a guy like Jelly Roll right now
Yeah.
who's legitimately been training for months in the ring.
Well, this is
How
almost-
many months do you think Karl Malone spent training
Well, we're
to
talking-
be a professional
Not that
wrestler?
much.
what are we
Exactly.
talking? 27
Not that
years
much.
ago? It's a different story.
I understand
Yeah.
that, but it was so bad. Oh, and then David Arquette
Yep.
winning the
Well,
championship.
that's different. Yes.
Yeah, but that was.
Well, what? It was just. It was
He won the
WCW
championship.
trash.
He
It was
won the
WCW trash.
Yeah, but he won the championship. Rodman and Karl Malone did not win the championship.
Or it couldn't be any worse than Russo.
But the
winning
best thing
championship.
is Rodman
For what,
and
a
Karl Malone were going against each other in the finals in the NBA at the
Yep.
same exact time. That's good storyline. So I'm a
Well,
storyline
and
guy,
I-
and as you guys know, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
and it got a lot more of the public's eye on WCW as a
for sure.
product
Yeah.
at the time.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like Jelly Roll,
I
there
get
should
why
be-
they did it. I'm just not behind it.
So
I think
also
there
at
should
the
be
same
a-
time with that, so they were promoting the tag team match in WCW on Leno.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Yeah.
last week they were promoting Jelly Roll as co-hosting. What was it?
Kimmel.
Kimmel.
Yep.
Same way.
And he choke slam
Yep.
Logan Paul through the table.
Oh yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that.
But that was
Same-
one of the
same deal.
gnarly. I mean, he landed
He looked
on his
good.
freaking head. Like it looked gnarly.
See, Logan Paul is really good at
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
yes, yeah. Okay, well, I just think
So-
that there should be someone opposite of Jelly Roll that is the same.
So you have
like,
RK Roll winning.
is that the new name?
No, but
WWE will come up with
That's
it.
what I have him down as too as our
yes, great minds think alike.
right?
Well, yeah, I do have Randy Orton and Jelly Roll. So what do you guys got?
Go ahead.
RK roll.
The jelly hole?
I got Jelly Roll pinning Logan Paul.
Yep.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, I've got
Oh.
RK Roll winning, and I have what I'm predicting is going to happen is we're gonna get some crazy wicked out of nowhere RKO on Logan Paul, but then Randy's gonna tag in Jelly Roll and let
Get the
him
pin.
get the
Yep.
win.
Yeah, I mean, that's great booking.
Or
Yep.
Jelly Roll hits Logan with a choke slam again.
That could be or an RKO.
Exactly.
Yeah, maybe he gives him an RKO, and then Randy's like, yeah, just who knows.
I like that. I look forward to that one.
It's gonna be
actually.
good storytelling,
Yep.
and it's gonna be a feel good match. That's really what it's there for. And, yeah.
Okay,
All
so
right.
we all have the same thing?
Yep.
Yeah,
We all have
social.
RK Roll. Yep. Social.
Social. Hey. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, another women's match.
All right.
Tiffany Strap-On versus Jade Cargill.
Hey, remember Tiffany's a
Did
Minnesota
I say
girl.
her name wrong?
You did.
You
but
did.
Oh,
that's
Tiffany
okay.
Stratton. I'm sorry. I thought it
This
was Strap-On.
isn't rated R, but I mean,
It's rated X.
Remember, a prior late girl,
Which one?
Tiffany Stratton.
Tiff. Yeah, she's Minnesota.
All right, cool. I'm going with her just because of that fact.
Yep. I also have her winning. Just as much as I know that they really wanted to strap a rocket on Jade Cargill, I'm sorry, she still hasn't proved herself. I think Tiffany Stratton is just she's too good. I think she's one of those ones they weren't expecting to be this good, but they're
Right.
actually rolling with it. They're like, okay, first off, everyone loves her. She's got the swagger, she's got the look, she's really good in the ring. And I just think as much as they were hoping Jade Cargill was going to be that, she still just looks clunky in the ring. I'm sorry, she just
Clunky. I
she
love
looks
it.
like she looks good because she looks jacked, like she's
big time.
ripped and
Yeah,
she has the look. But when she's in the ring, I mean, her mic skills aren't terrible, but in the ring, it just looks like she doesn't know what she's doing. So I don't know.
How'd that go, Eli?
So
Meh.
I don't know. So I also have Tiffany. Who do you got?
Tiff.
Oh, social again.
Hey,
I was almost going to go with Cargill.
Eli. Why did you pick Eli? Why'd you pick Tiffany?
I mean, Tiffany's just been great so far as champion.
And I love that. The only reason I picked her, she's from Minnesota. Perfect, circular.
There you go.
I mean, she does have one of the prettiest moonsaults ever.
It's literally called the prettiest
Exactly.
moonsault is her finisher.
Oh, really?
She literally jumps to the second rope, then bounces herself up to the third rope, and then moonsaults.
Oh, gotcha. Well, that's
Yep.
pretty.
It's actually
that's very
it looks.
acrobatic.
I mean, she's perfected it too. It looks really good.
And I totally agree. Like, despite Jade winning Queen of the Ring against Asuka, who is a seasoned vet by now, I agree. I don't think Jade's not there yet.
No, and who knows? And maybe Bianca comes out and finally betrays her, and that's what costs her the match.
That could be something.
So, but anyway, so we already said once big match, but now we really get to the big match feel
My favorite.
because you can't see him. John Cena.
And last time, Nick Toole said,
Yeah, he did.
Sucks. Well, you know what? He won that one too.
Yep. But John Cena taking on Cody Rhodes in a street fight for the undisputed WWE Championship with shenanigans.
A lot of shenanigans.
What do you mean with shenanigans? Was
So he wouldn't sign the contract on Friday. Cena
Jonathan?
wouldn't do it.
Jonathan?
He said that his
passed out.
he said
How could
he
he?
said my movie schedule. I'm too tired. I just don't think now is the time. We're gonna have to set up a match for another time. I'm not gonna do SummerSlam. And then Cody beat the snot out of him, put him through a table. He was literally unconscious. He grabbed Cena's hand, put a pen in his hand, and made him sign the
it's not
contract.
legit.
But WWE said it was.
Who in WWE?
In a tweet, they put it out and said it's official.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
still ink on the paper, so it
Yeah.
still counts.
Yeah, well, then you know what? Vince McMahon's coming back.
What? Well, here is a very long-winded, very far-fetched fantasy booking I have here.
Oh, let's hear it. I love it. on this
Cody
one.
wins.
Okay.
John fights it, saying, well, technically, I didn't sign the contract, so this was not sanctioned, and I don't have to give up the belt.
And it was still voided.
And
Okay.
so it gets voided that Cody won, even though he won.
What does The Rock come out and play a part in this at all?
And I'm wondering if he has a part in it. But then there's also a part of me that thinks that now is also could be the time that Cody finally turns. Because he's getting kind of nasty. He's fighting a little dirtier.
Mm-hmm.
He's using weapons when he wouldn't before.
Yep.
I feel at some point here, and this is where I'm torn because I'm like, I don't know if this is it yet. But it could be. This could be
very
the
much
time that
could.
The Rock comes out. Cody finally sells his soul to The Rock, ends up winning the championship. This is John's opportunity to go out as a face
Yep.
because he's done in December. So maybe this is his shift to finally turn back, and then Cody goes heel,
But what does he do until December?
fights
Anything,
the power.
really.
Fight the power. Fight the power.
I don't know. Like,
Nah,
is
nah,
this
you
the
know,
moment? I don't know. It almost feels too soon, but at the same time, if it was Vince still, I'd say it's not yet.
Right.
Because he'd save it for Mania or something. But with Triple H at the helm, he could totally swerve us and
That's
turn
true.
Cody.
Triple H has been known to do that.
Yeah.
Plus, at the same time, SummerSlam is in Jersey, or technically New York too, because it's at MetLife.
I mean,
The
it's
fans
2
over
nights.
there
Oh, it's outdoor?
Yep.
Oh, shit,
And the
okay.
fans are more hardcore over there anyway, so they would love.
Yeah.
I mean,
Cena
it's
wins,
Mania
we
level.
riot.
They're
Yep,
Mania
exactly.
leveling SummerSlam now. You know, 2 nights and
That's
everything.
awesome, though. That gives you something to look forward to.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay.
So I'm torn. So what do you think?
Oh, John Cena wins.
Okay.
Obviously.
All right.
Because my whole thing is, I think they're gonna bring it down to the last pay-per-view. Is he taking the title with him? I think that's the better storyline. It's just me fighting the power. Sounds lame. I don't know. Sorry, Paul. I love you though.
No. And I'm not saying that is what they're going to do, and I don't know if I'd want that anyway, but I'm thinking that might be what they do.
But see, like, I was invested back in what was like 2012, where CM Punk's like, if I win, I'm taking the belt with me.
Oh,
And I know, and
2011.
that
and we
was
tuned
amazing.
in for that, right?
But I just feel like John himself wants to go out as a face, not as a heel.
Sure, yes.
Because you can see it in his, like, everyone's still holding out their hands and he like won't do it, but you can literally
Yeah.
see it in his face that it's
not who he
killing him.
is.
It's killing him inside, but he's doing a great job.
but the fans are getting behind it, and it's fun.
But that's what makes it worse, because then they're like, yeah, and he's like, I'm not gonna do it. I can't do that. It's bittersweet for me, because it's just like, because he wanted to do this. He's wanted to be a heel for so many years, but at the same time, he's like, I don't know if this is
Dude,
why I wanted to go out.
his entrance is kind of badass, which just says John Cena.
Yeah.
However, I think they should go back to like his Word Life music.
Oh, like
during
Dr.
it.
Thugonomics.
Thugonomics.
Yeah.
Because that's just like more like,
When you like when
Badass.
Punk came out, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that was good. The
was
SmackDown
awesome.
Saudi, that was great.
I gotta say though, that match, I mean, it had a decent storyline, but CM Punk looked like a sandbag out there.
He got tired. He did.
Oh shit, he did. Cena can squat a ton of weight, and it made him look like he couldn't hardly put him over on certain ones.
All right, who do you got, Eli?
All right, who you got? I got John Cena. Sorry guys, I'm on John Cena.
You're stuck like me, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. So
No.
I actually have Cody turning heel.
Okay.
Because if you also notice, Cody's been wearing the Rolex that The Rock gave him.
Yep, I noticed that too.
Ooh, subtle hints.
It is a street fight, so anything goes. So plenty of shenanigans.
He can finally get down and dirty. Yep.
And also, so my wife's not as big as a wrestling fan as I am, but she has
Is
her
anyone?
favorite. She has her she has her favorites too.
She loves
but,
you.
But at the same time, she loved Cody as a darker hair.
Oh,
So-
sure. Yep.
So if he fully turns corporate
Yep.
and he brings back the darker hair, that would be great.
That's actually a really good idea. So you have Cody.
I have Cody.
You've got Cena.
But my Cena's pretty biased. So-
See, once
But I
again,
wanted to go
it
down to the
boils down
wire.
to which direction they're going to go, and I think I'm as much as I don't feel it's quite right yet. I'm in the same boat as you, and I think this is where Cody's finally turning. I think it's going to go south really fast, and yeah, I also have Cody. And or watch us get incredibly swerved, and this is where Rollins cashes in.
Right. I was almost thinking that too, though.
So and then screws over Cody.
Yep.
Which then even more drives him.
I mean, Rollins,
be bad.
Cody again inside Hell in a Cell, say Crown Jewel in Australia would be something.
Could be really good too. So, but yeah, I got Cody. You got Cody. You got Cena.
Cody.
I think it's coming down to the wire. They're going to be pushed off to that last one. I don't know how they'll make him face, if that's actually what's going to happen, which would make the most sense, you're right.
Yeah.
Because he's still going to do the whole, Make-A-Wish things and stuff like that.
Yep.
How they're going to make him into a face, I don't know, but I think it'll come down the wire so we all watch. Because if he all of a sudden loses now, then now what? Does he get a rematch clause? Is that even a thing anymore?
Not really.
Yeah, they haven't really pushed that anymore, have they?
No. Also, at the same time, I mean, Cena, if you can tell on some shows and where he's kind of contemplating, was this the right idea? Should I hit him with the chair? Should I hit him with the low blow? Shouldn't I do this? Shouldn't I do that?
There's going to be something fun. Maybe it's that Survivor
He's
Series.
still kind of contemplating.
Yeah.
So
Well, you know what, Eli? Just remember, the reason why your belt spins is because of John Cena.
it is.
Also, put that in the picture because I don't think we can see that. Bring that into the photo. No, you got to put it like on your lap because the audience can't see that. So, Eli is a man of many belts.
Yes.
And you actually gave one away one time.
I did.
Yeah, so you did win once, and that was the one time like I really want to win. I don't care about the money. I'm like, you brought like was it an authentic belt?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which one was
actual
it?
WWE
It was
Championship
actual-
belt.
Which one?
And
though?
signed by Brutus the Barber
It was.
Beefcake.
Oh, that diminished it.
I like it.
Just kidding. Actually, I was in the ring with Brutus. Remember when he chopped off someone's hair at the Black Horse?
Yep.
Yep.
That was
That's actually where I got it signed too. Was
That's
at
hilarious.
that same Black Horse show.
He was in the bar eating and drinking before all of that
That's
happened.
funny.
So grand total, I even did the count before, like earlier today. I have 16.
16 belts?
16
But,
belts.
and so you would have had 17 had Paul not taken one from you.
Pretty
When can you cash in your money in the bank on him?
Ooh, that I don't know. Ooh.
Actually,
I
Do you have a Money in the Bank briefcase?
I don't.
Oh, so he can't.
I don't.
Can't.
We'll strap it up on the ceiling somewhere.
There we go.
Yeah, so you gave away a belt at one of our parties, like, what was it, 4 or 5 years ago, I think? No, 3 years ago.
3.
Because my dad had the photo.
Two or three. So the reason why I did that, so my wife and I moved, and
Okay.
I thought at first, like, to our new place, I wouldn't have the room for all of them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, oh, okay, maybe I, give away one. We're all wrestling fanatics. Having a belt is, like, always a dream.
And you got the authentic ones. Like, you're
Yeah.
not messing around.
No. I mean, when I was a kid, so I used to have the old bald eagle. So not the wing
sure.
eagle,
Yeah.
but the cookie shape.
Yeah, the Stone Cold.
Yeah, the Stone
Eagle.
Cold.
Oh, those
Triple
are
A.
Stone
that was a
Cold
sweet
Eagle
one.
belt.
Yeah, that was
So
Where
good.
it's
the
more of a
Attitude
big
Era.
circle, yeah.
Yeah, those are good. ones.
So when I was younger, I had the kind of like the plastic Walmart one. So I had like the figurines.
It
And
was
then
almost like foam. It was
Yeah.
like styrofoam.
Yep.
Yeah, more than it
So-
was like the leather or anything.
So
yeah.
so I had that one, and my buddies and I would play NFL Blitz on 64 on the weekends, and we would do a tournament, and whoever won the tournament get to keep the belt for a week.
Oh, I like that.
That's a fun little
So-
thing.
You got a Blitz here, don't you?
It's right behind your head that the audience can't see.
Oh, maybe it's time to bring the Blitz tournament back.
Yeah, well, now I got a question. Now you got the John Cena spinner belt.
Yep.
You got the John Cena shirt on, but you chose Cody Rhodes.
I did.
And just like you
It's
chose
a swerve.
the Gunther over.
Just because we like them doesn't mean we think that they're the right pick for the timing of
Exactly.
where we're at.
All right. Well, okay. So before we end this podcast, because we're coming up to the close here, you still have to give us your fun fact.
mean,
However,
I still have a little swerve too.
In
by
this
all
match?
means.
No,
just
actually.
Something else.
So SummerSlam's okay at what? 10 matches,
Yep.
2 nights. So that's 5 and 5, right?
Yep.
So what if they added 2 more matches each and have it 7 and 7? So I
Okay.
picked 4 matches that could possibly still be added since we still got a week left.
Yeah, we do.
So these are my picks.
Okay.
I have Damian Priest against Aleister Black. They've been feuding lately.
They have been. I know who I'd pick, but it's under duress, so.
I have the World Tag Team titles being on the line between Balor and McDonough against the LWO since they won.
They just won. Yep.
So that
LWO, the Latino World Order?
yes.
Yeah.
They're still around?
Yep.
Ray brought them back how many years ago now?
Like
4?
three or 4 years
Sweet.
ago. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool. That's cool.
And they're all fantastic. That's the thing is all those lucha guys are so stinking good in the ring.
And they just bought AAA.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So all those wrestlers, superstars wrestlers
Yep.
as well. I also have Julia, who is the women's U.S. champion.
Oh, that's
wants
right.
a match at SummerSlam against, I don't know who, but my considered dream match would be Asuka.
Ooh, that'd be good. Or who is Chelsea feuding with right now?
So that was the other match I had.
Oh,
kind of
okay. Sorry, got ahead of myself.
Yep. So Chelsea, Piper Niven, and Alba Fire against Stephanie Vakir and the Bellas.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh
sweet,
that's
the
right.
Bellas.
Because
Let's
Bree
go.
said she's ready for a return. She's just waiting for the call. She did just say
So
that.
if she gets the call,
That'd be
say
fun.
this upcoming week,
That would be fun.
Yeah.
I would like that.
6 women take.
Okay. So do we have to predict all those? On
No.
who's gonna
No,
win?
no,
Oh,
no,
okay.
No.
I'm
No,
like,
we
I
had,
wasn't
we
ready
had to
for
do
this.
with tune into your podcast because maybe those matches will be announced.
Exactly. So so make sure you tune in to the Still Real to Me podcast, which will be coming out the Thursday before. So we'll have a little more knowledge. The only show we wouldn't have seen yet would be the SmackDown before, which I feel at that point there might be some weird rogue match, but typically there hasn't been like a day before match announced in a while. So
Well, then my last question for both of you. What's your favorite SummerSlam moment? Do you have one?
I do.
I already wrote that down.
Okay, what do you got?
Dude, and we never talked before
Nope.
this either because
No.
you just contacted me like yesterday and like, let's do this. I'm like, let's do it.
I mean, it is SummerSlam. Everyone brought up their favorite Mania.
Yep.
So I rewatched the podcast with Nick. I have favorite SummerSlam 2003.
Would that be The Rock then?
No, that was 2002.
Okay.
So I had 03 had Kane and RVD, no holds barred. Kane
Okay.
was just unmasked.
Okay.
Shane McMahon against Eric Bischoff. Yeah, that was a match. Yeah.
Perfect.
Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle for the WWE
Oh,
title.
what a match too! That was a great match.
And it also had the second Elimination Chamber,
Oh.
where Triple H finally retained. And you also had Goldberg. Kevin Nash had short hair then.
Okay.
Jericho.
Did he blow his knees out in that one?
I don't think he did.
Oh, good for him.
I know. I was kind of surprised by that too. Also had Orton
Okay.
and Shawn Michaels.
Jeez, it's a good match.
Because Shawn won the first one and ended up might as well be in the second one.
Mine's more of a moment than it is the full event.
And I did ask for a moment.
Yep, no, and that's fine.
Oh.
But
And that's okay because Eli already had his whole thing.
Mine was British Bulldog.
Oh,
Winning-
Bret Hart, 91,
winning-
92.
It was 90. I think it was 92. But yeah, it was the British Bulldog. It was in England too, so
Yep.
this was a huge deal for him. And he beat Bret Hart for the IC belt, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that was the main event too.
Yeah. So it was Bret Hart versus the British Bulldog, and Bret put British Bulldog over in his home country to win the IC belt. It was a great match. Fun fact: they had everything worked out ahead of time. And British Bulldog got so nervous the night before that he got drunk off his ass.
I remember
And then the next day he was so hungover he couldn't remember a thing about the match. So Brett had to carry him through the entire match because he didn't remember a thing.
I also had a couple other SummerSlam matches. Undertaker versus Edge, Hell in a Cell 2008. And John Cena versus Daniel Bryan from 2012.
Okay.
Bryan finally
good.
won the belt. that was the turn of the Authority.
Yep.
Because Triple H was referee, and Orton cashed in because he was Money in the Bank.
Wasn't the Undertaker versus the Undertaker match at a SummerSlam?
That was 94.
Taker versus Taker.
They had the good Taker or the fake
right.
Taker versus the real Taker. Yep.
Yep,
Fake
yep.
Taker was Bryan Adams, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, it was.
Fun
Yep.
fact for everyone. Whoever the hell Bryan Adams is.
So did you come up with your fun fact? That
Hold
no
on,
one-
I
that
didn't get
even
to say
would know?
my
Oh, I
favorite.
didn't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What's
Well,
your
I
SummerSlam
don't
moment,
really know
Chris?
any good ones. Hold on, what happened in '98?
98 was Stone Cold Taker, Highway to Hell.
So that one stands out in my mind. Here's why. Because I remember the Highway to Hell, and then the
Yep.
whole thing would be up on the screen. But then my buddy Brett and I, we would go to.
Brett Hurley.
Yep.
Hi, Brett.
Shout out, Brett. So him and I, we would go. My mom worked with a guy that was able to get the pay-per-views at his house, and we would just have to pay him the $20.
Yeah.
So Brett would have 10, I would have 10. And I remember that summer we went over to his house, and it was Taker versus Stone Cold. Didn't Stone Cold have like a wrap on his arm? Or was that a different time against Taker where he had like a staph infection in his elbow? But anyways,
I remember that. I don't remember if that was it, but I remember that.
It was
happening.
around that time, though.
yeah, it was around that time. I'm just not sure when. Because then there was also, wasn't there a feud with Taker, Kane, and also Stone
That was
Cold?
a month later.
Okay.
Yep.
So that era is what I remember. The ones you guys were talking about, I don't remember that well.
I'm old. I'm sorry.
No. I
mean,
was
I'm
talking
right
about the
there
newer
with
stuff.
you, though, because I didn't start watching wrestling until 97.
Sure, so you've been right there. And that's kind of when I started, was like
I
96,
started
97.
in the 80s. I'm old.
Yeah, you are. You're so
I'm an
elderly.
89 baby, so.
But I do remember the Highway to Hell whole situation. That was really fun. But now we are on to Eli and his fun facts that he knows more than anybody else. Do you have one yet? Gosh.
Not, but I mean, at the same time, if this was our Mania prediction show that I was supposed to be on in the first place,
You sat out.
I know.
The way
could-
you just phrased it made it sound like we cut him out, and he declined.
No, I pretty much had to decline.
That
Yes.
is true.
I could name every single Mania main event.
Dang.
Oh, that's pretty good.
But we're
Okay.
going to save that for the Still Real to Me podcast.
Hold on. WrestleMania 8. Who's the main event?
Oh.
8 was Hogan, Sid Vicious, or Justice.
Yeah, Sid Justice.
He could be making that up. No,
No,
you guys
he's
go fact
actually
check
correct.
Eli. You go
He's
fact.
correct.
I know.
Because Papa Shango came out.
Late.
Ultimate Warrior came out.
Yep.
Holy.
And it ended up being like a DQ finish.
Well, yeah, because that was the first time that anyone kicked out of Hulk Hogan's leg drop because he had to, because Papa Shango missed his cue to come out because he was supposed to break up the pin, but he came out late. So Sid was like, I have to kick out because he's not here. So everyone was just like, oh my gosh, someone just kicked out of the leg drop. And that was like
Hey, there's a moment.
mind blowing.
So my dad was a huge Hogan red and yellow. When I started watching, or when he got me to start watching, he was NWO already.
He was
Yeah,
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
So
Yeah,
he was telling
sick.
fans to stick it instead of eat your vitamins, say your prayers.
And take your steroids.
That too. But still,
That was the underlying
we
tone
don't need
we
to
don't
get
talk
into
about.
that though.
We do talk about that here on the podcast. Well, you guys, this has been really fun. I love doing these wrestling. I know I'm so casual, which makes it fun for me because you guys can go back and forth, tell us facts over facts, and I'm coming here. I'm like, yeah, she's from Minnesota. I'm circling that one. And you know what's funny is I'm the guy that wrestled. But I'm the casual fan. But you know what? It's a performance, and so I'm more into the performance aspect of it. But
Hey, I got put through a table for you. Just
You
don't
did,
forget
and-
that.
you know, you guys should go Google that because Paul got put through a table for me back in, what was it, 2019?
Yeah, it was right before
pre-COVID.
COVID. Yep.
Gosh, that's
was-
6
that-
years ago already.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, Chase McCoy, wherever you are.
Wherever you are.
I still owe you one.
I went to my first WWE PLE in 2019 too.
What's
it was,
what's a-
TLC.
That was in Minneapolis,
It
wasn't
was.
it?
What's a PLE?
premium live event, pay-per-view.
Premium. Oh,
They call it
I'm starting
premium.
to get used to saying PLE instead of pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Is that what they call them nowadays?
PLEs,
Yeah,
yeah.
premium, because they're not pay-per-view, because you just, as long as you have Peacock, you can watch it.
You know what? If you have
You
to,
don't have to pay $50 for one night of SummerSlam.
you have to
Nope.
pay
Or
$10 for the
100
month, and
or
then you'll forget to
$100 for
cancel, and
two.
it costs you in the long run.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
Perfect. That's how they get you.
yep.
Once it's over, it was over, and your money was done, and you didn't get stuck with the subscription anymore. But, anyways, anything else you guys want to add for the SummerSlam?
No, I'm just looking forward to it. Like, and the funny thing is I think going through all these matches, like a little more in depth, has made me more excited for it. Because there were some good ones here, but now that we've broken it down, I'm like, okay, that's going to be good. And there's so many question marks. So, yeah. it's gonna
And
be
you
good
know
stuff.
what? Today, being 95 degrees with a heat index of like 107, SummerSlam is here.
Yes, it is.
Because it took me about 3 hours to get this garage down to like 75 degrees. From
Feels
88.
great right now. It's perfect.
does.
And we're
Yes.
all in shorts.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're all in shorts. This has been fun, though. Eli, I want to thank you for coming on in.
Thank you for having me on.
Paul, still real to me, Paul. It's always a pleasure to have you in as well. And it sounds like you and me and Eli are all coming on to yours.
Yes, so the Still Real Meats podcast is going to drop next Thursday before SummerSlam, and we will have a couple of more episodes of WWE television down. So if anything changes, we'll cover that in the podcast.
Well, that's awesome. Well, guys, I can give you a cheers. I know, Paul, you're kind of out already, but to my Eli, pour a couple more in there so we can at least
there's
cheers.
a little bit of there. I got a little bit of Kona left.
Premium. To my beach bums.
There we go.
Happy SummerSlam week, boys.
SummerSlam.
Cheers. And for those who are listening, please like, share, subscribe, comment. Let your friends know about this. You never know who's coming on. It could be WrestleMania predictions. It could be podcast talk. It could be history talk. We don't know. But tune in next week for another episode of Brews and Crews. Cheers.
Cheers.